everybody! Today we're making raw spaghetti with a creamy tomato sauce and mac cheese. For this recipe you're going to need zucchini, baby tomatoes, avocados, garlic, basil, and sea salt. Okay, today we're going to make raw spaghetti with a creamy tomato basil sauce and macadamia nut cheese. So first I'm going to show you how to make the pasta, which I started doing earlier. Take your zucchini, you want to cut the ends off, which I've already done. And this is a spiralizer. You put the zucchini in there and you just turn it. Turns your zucchini into spaghetti. It's really helpful if your zucchini is really straight. Important to have a straight zucchini. There we go. Now we got it. And there's different kinds of spiralizers. The one that I have at home is it's a little bit different. I think it's called a Joy Chen, and it makes the noodles a little bit finer, which I actually prefer, but this is good too. Here is our spaghetti. Very easy. Usually like one zucchini is about a serving, I find, because it's very filling. So now I'm going to make the sauce. We're going to use a food processor. The sauce is going to have tomatoes, avocados, basil, and garlic. This happens to be Thai garlic. So first we're going to do the cheese, because then we don't have to rinse the container. So you want to put some macadamia nuts in the food processor. Nutritional yeast, very good product to have around. It's loaded with B vitamins. So when people ask you where do you get your B vitamins, if you use nutritional yeast, you can give them that as an answer. And I'm going to add a little salt too, because I always do that, I know. Not too much. It's good. I think it needs more nutritional yeast because it tastes a lot like macadamia nuts, which is fine. But we want to give it a little more of a taste of, cheese. I'll put a little more salt in there.
It kind of tastes like cheese.
So this will be our cheese. I'm going to pour it into a bowl. All right. So we can put this in a container, keep it in the fridge, and it'll last a long time. I'm going to use the same container. That's why we did the cheese first, because it doesn't matter. So this is going to have about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 pints of baby tomatoes. And I think I'm going to do this in 2 batches because I think it's going to be too much in there. All right. And then avocado. Picking out avocados at the store and I was having a hard time. So we're going to see how this looks inside. Because they were either too ripe or not ripe enough. This one looks good. Now the avocados are going to make this dressing really creamy. Usually when I do a spaghetti sauce, I don't put avocados in it. I do fresh tomatoes and some sun-dried tomatoes and garlic and basil. But I wanted to make this dish last night when I was hungry. I didn't have any sun-dried tomatoes, but I had avocados, so I thought, why not give it a try? Okay, I think I'm going to see if I can squeeze one more in there. Yeah, that looks good. Now the basil, I'm going to just put a little bit. Yeah, let's put a little bit in. And some garlic, of course. One of my favorite ingredients. Everyone who knows me personally knows that I love garlic. And I don't really care that it makes me smell like garlic. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's probably good. You know what? Maybe we'll do 2. Let's do 2. I don't want to overpower you guys. You can always add more. A little bit of salt. Okay, let's see. Okay, Kaylee, I'm gonna have you try.
Oh, okay.
Definitely needs more garlic, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, it tastes like it's missing a little something.
Maybe some more salt. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
put the rest of those tomatoes
Okay.
in.
Other than that, it tastes good.
If we put some more tomatoes in, that'll make it a little bit wetter. It should be good. Okay, try that.
Yeah, it tastes much better.
So we're gonna stick with that. And let me get a plate here, and you can try the whole thing together. So you want to take some of your noodles. So you put the sauce on. Doesn't that look good? Anytime I make this dish, everybody loves it. Even the normal eaters. Want to give that a try. Good luck making that look nice and neat when you're eating it here. Now the waiting for the chewing.
I like it a lot.
So good?
Yeah. I like it.
You would eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Kid approved. Teenager approved, I guess. That concludes this episode of Doing It Raw with Dawn. Thank you for watching and subscribe to these videos. And remember, if you like it raw, tune in next week.